Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Target exclusive Eternals Thena. Um, Funny enough, for the longest time, this and Mobius were like the only. Well, okay, backtrack. This one and the Loki figure Mobius, back when they came out, were the only two figures my Target carried. They didn't have the other 20 because they'd already, or the other 9, 10, 8, whatever Eternals figures were already clearanced out by the time this one showed up. And I don't even know what was going on with Mobius, but yeah, they were both there on pegs. And my loving wife decided to grab both of them for me. So, as always, we're going to look at one of the accessories. We're going to look at the figure, check the articulation, gear her up, and get her on the shelf. Now, I said one of the accessories because in the movie, this character has the ability to create melee weapons from energy. Has this really beautiful, artistic, like golden filigree design to it. Now, the problem with that power is trying to translate it into plastic form. You can't have a big hollow weapon with just like a thin filigree edging lining to it. I mean, I don't even think it'd come out of the plastic mold intact. So they went about it a different way. And they gave her multiple different types of weapons. But instead, they still made it golden, but it's a solid golden piece with sort of that filigree lining on it, instead of being made of that kind of thin thread-like material. Nice metallic sheen to it, but it is wholly not what she did. Now, she also came with that staff with the crescent head, and she came with a couple other swords, I believe. This is the one I display her with. So we also get this black paint on the hilt that sort of transitions down to a kind of fades into the gold color. Now, if you'll notice, I'm missing a little bit of paint on this. And this is an important point that we'll get to here in a minute, because I didn't even think about that when I stored all these. It's got a slight bend to it, but nothing that just a little bit of working and some heat won't take care of. Looking at the figure. Okay, so this is supposed to be Angelina Jolie. And from certain angles, it looks very much like her. But straight on, not really all that great. Eyes are painted in there beautifully. The sculpt of the face is a nice sculpt. It just isn't quite there. Eyes are in there nicely. Eyebrows. Nice lipstick. In fact, it's not garish at all. Not like, the people who drink Bud Light. Got this headband up on there, done in a gold color. Nicely detailed. The hair, long, kind of a two-tone blonde color. On all sides except this side. Anybody want to guess what that smudging is? That's right, it's the paint from the handle. As I had the character in storage, apparently the hilt sat right up here by the head, and the paint just kind of stuck to the hair. Son of a bitch. So, she's got this nice kind of mother of pearl bodysuit with a silver armor overlay. As far as the color combinations go, this one is quite elegant. Very nice looking. So the bodysuit fits very firmly on the figure. Very tight. She has this silver chest plate, and like in the movie, it's got a lot of that detail lining here, but there's no paint, nothing to make it kind of stand out. Some of the other figures have a little bit of paint. This one doesn't have any. A little bit of script in there, but I can't tell what it says, and it's also present on the gauntlets. Nice shoulder armor. Beautiful metallic silver color. It's not that cheap, what's the word I want to use? Injection silver. The swirly, patterned kind. That armor runs down the back to the belt, which has a drape. Now the drape is done in the mother of pearl. It's very lightweight, rubbery. Good silver here on the front. Coming all the way around to the ass protection, because Angelina Jolie needs ass protection. Form-fitting pants come down into a pair of mother of pearl boots. Now, I normally comment on how much I like boots, and I would wear certain types of boots. I would not wear these out in public. No, ain't happening. I don't want to look like a guy who drinks Bud Light. So, onto the articulation. Because of the figure's hair, the only up you get is at eye level. Well, that's a good likeness. A little bit of down, but the moment you get it to look down, the hair in the front just kind of pushes it right back. Tiniest bit of tilt, but once again, fighting hair. And even rotation, you're limited on. Arm hinge is up to 90 degrees. Will rotate, but you kind of got to follow this upper shoulder plate. Single jointed elbow comes up to 90, rotation at the elbow. Hand rotates. Horizontal hinging on the left. Horizontal hinging on the right. She's got a waist ball. Allows her to bend back that far. Forward that far. Great body tilt, but you get this big awkward opening. And rotation. Legs will kick out that far, which is 90 degrees if you put one leg straight down. Kicks forward that far. Thigh cuff for rotation. Double jointed pinless knee. Has a great deal of range, but not full range. Can't kick her own ass. And it is apparently not all that easy to get back into place. There we go. Foot hinges back that far. Forward that far. Front facing pin for rocker. So, like I said, I think she also came with alternate hands, but I don't remember precisely. So we're going to put what's left of that painted handle into her hand here. How do I want to do this? And it doesn't fit in there very firmly either. Maybe just a simple crossbody hold. And there we have her. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment. Oh, rewind. Let's get her on the shelf. Over here next to Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And there we have her. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time.